Gemma Atkinson has issued a warning about the damage rushing back into normality could cause following her own worrying experience. The 39-year-old welcomed son Thiago into the world with husband-to-be Gorka Marquez back in July via caesarean, but was rushed back to hospital just weeks later after lifting his car seat upstairs caused her to bleed. The presenter opened up about her ordeal in a lengthy post to fans as she revealed she was now back to lifting 10 kilograms weights for the first time in 13 months. Gemma said while she was still a way off from what she could lift before her birth, her current weight management was a huge achievement as she feared she would not be able to lift again. Gemma, also mum to 4-year-old daughter MIA, explained, "I can't speak for all mums, but I know for some of us something happens when you have a baby. You get this kind of imposter syndrome where you think everything you did pre-baby is impossible. Hormones are shot, you're exhausted, and for me, with my second section and a toddler to already look after, it took longer for me to feel okay physically, and mentally I spent the first 4 weeks worried sick about hemorrhaging again." Sick. The former Strictly star went on to say that being so fed up of people doing things for after Thiago's birth, she decided to try and lift his car seat upstairs herself, but it backfired. "A few hours later I lost some blood and I had to go back to hospital, sick," she shared. "It was only old blood coming away. I was home within hours. It scared me though, and I was so annoyed at myself for lifting him like that. It was a big wake-up call about how big an operation I'd had. Twice. After thankfully being helped by medics, Gemma said the moment made her realize she just needed to accept mentally physically that she probably won't be the same again and that this was a new norm she had to get used to. She added, "I have 2 happy healthy babies, so what does it matter? But the thing is, it does. Because if us as parents aren't feeling good in ourselves, how on earth are we supposed to parent to our best ability? How are we supposed to set examples? Everyone had something they loved to do before being a parent. For me it's training. Nothing makes me feel better." Gemma went on to say that while postpartum successes may seem daft to others, they are wins for new mums. "I know it doesn't feel like it in the early months of parenthood, but you will eventually get you back. And both your kids will thrive from it. So keep going in whatever your small successes may be." She concluded, warning, "Don't attempt any exercise without the go-ahead from a postpartum specialist. I've been seeing my pelvic floor specialist regularly." Sick. After giving birth in July, Gemma said Thiago's delivery was so much more relaxed than it was with MIA. With her firstborn, Gemma suffered a hemorrhage, losing nearly a liter of blood after an emergency C-section. "I had the hormone injection with MIA and it was awful," she said as part of a lengthy post following Thiago's birth, adding, "Of course recovery is still tough. It's a huge operation regardless, but I couldn't be happier with the outcome of how he arrived." Gemma shares her 2 children with Strictly Come Dancing professional Gorka, who she met while competing on the show in 2017. The couple announced their engagement on Valentine's Day in 2021, but are yet to tie the knot.